Peace and love, everyone. This is Sister Iman. I am dropping another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Hillary Clinton predicts that Trump will run in 2024, and I'm going to read you this article. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, in an NBC interview that was released on It's Entirely Sunday, predicted that former President Donald Trump will seek the presidency in 2024, and said in victory by him could be the end of U.S. democracy. Clinton, who lost the Democratic presidential nomination in 2008 to Barack Obama before becoming the party's nominee in 2016, was defeated by Trump in what was seen as one of the biggest political upsets in modern political history. If I were a betting person right now, I'll say Trump is going to run again. She told the Sunday Today host Willie Geers. He seems to be setting himself up to do that, and if he's not held accountable, he gets it to do again. I think that could be the end of our democracy, she said. Not to be too pointed about it, but I want people to understand that this could be a make or break point. If he or someone of his ilk were once again to be elected president, especially if he had a Congress that would do his bidding, you will not recognize our country. Trump has flirted with a 2024 presidential bid since leaving the White House in January, but he has not yet made an official announcement of his plans. YG has asked Clinton whether she ever had the moments of responsibilities or even guilt about Trump's tenures in the White House. She acknowledged having such feelings. Of course, she said, I tried to warn people. I tried to make the case that this was really dangerous. The people he was allied with, what they were saying, what he might do, I do think, but for Jim Comey and the stunt he pulled 10 days before the election, I would have won. Comey, who at the time was the director of the FBI, sent a letter to Congress on October 28, 2016 to announce that the law enforcement agency was renewing its investigation in a private email server. Clinton and many top Democrats had long argued that the development less than 2 weeks before the election day swayed enough independent voters into Trump's camp to help him defeat Clinton. In her Today interview, Clinton remarked on Trump's brand of politics. I feel terrible about not stopping him and people around him, but I feel like now everybody can see for themselves what kind of leader he is, she said. Clinton also reflected on Trump's base of supporters, noting that he was trying to install loyalties in key election polls across the U.S. Clearly, there were people who liked what they saw, despite what I see as the real dangers to our country, he said. They turned out and voted for him, and he's trying to get it set up so that it will happen again for him, even as he loses, as he did twice, the popular vote. In 2016 presidential election, Trump beat Clinton in the Electoral College 304 to 227, with 7 electors defecting. But Clinton edged him out in the popular vote 48% to 46%, securing nearly 2.5 million more votes than the Republican. Clinton has been a fixture of the national politics for generations, for her days as the First Lady and her tenures as a U.S. Senator representing New York, to her time as the country's top diplomat and as one of the most influential figures in the Democratic Party. She said the prospect of Trump re-entering the Oval Office represents the country with a clear voice. Are we going to give in to all these lies and this disinformation and disorganized effort to undermine our rule of law in our institutions? Or are we going to stand up to it, she asks. Last week in the video for her new masterclass lesson called The Power of Resilience, Clinton, for the first time, shared the speech that she would have given at the Jacob Javits Center had she won the presidency. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to post this link to this article in the description box. I will close out this video. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.